Right then, we're back with another workout video. So it's actually 5 past 12 at night, and I thought, you know what? Stop procrastinating. Get into gear. So I'm taking action, guys, and this is what I'm trying to encourage you guys to do. But anyway, straight into the workout. So started off with about 3 to 5 minute cardio workout. Nothing crazy or intense, just to get some blood flowing and the joints nice and warm. And then I went into some stretches. So you're seeing now a glute stretch, which is a really nice one. One of my favourite ones actually for glutes. Then straight into a These are all static as well, not dynamic. They're just to stretch the actual targeted muscle I'm going for. And I like to do this because I find it increases my range of motion during the workout, and also I find personally it prevents any injuries or pulling any muscles, which I have done in the past from not warming up. So I always take a good 10-15 minutes on leg day just to warm up, get myself zoned in and ready for the workouts. This one here is a really nice groin stretch. Now, you look like you're meditating, but it's a really good one. All you're trying to do is bring your feet and heels into your body and then drive your heels and knees into the ground. And then this one's one of my favourites. I call them over the gates because it looks like you're stepping over a gate or a fence, but really good for opening up your hips and making sure your groin and hip flexors are nice and warm. And then afterwards, now I get tight quads quite easily, especially my inner quad. So I like to spend another about last 2 to 5 minutes foam rolling just before I start the workout. I find it relaxes and loosens my muscles beforehand. And then what I'll do is then I'll normally 9 times out of 10 start with squats, and that's because to me that is the staple of and should be one of the staples of any leg routine because it's just one of the king of exercises for working every muscle group in your legs. Not so much hamstrings, but you're still going to be working everything. And I'll focus on the depth and hold at the bottom of the rep for just bounce at the bottom, just to improve my range of motion and make sure I'm ready for my working set, which you're seeing right now. So I actually was not feeling this workout whatsoever. Now it's quite funny, really, how your mind changes and how you feel different days. But the chest day, which you saw previously, if you haven't already, I was loving it. I was really in the zone. Loved the workout. I was on a proper high. With this one, it was a grind. The whole workout from the get go, I just was not feeling it. But I thought you need to get this leg day done. You need to get it done. It's not going to get done any other way. So I thought, right, let's get on with it. And I showed up, and like, wasn't any PRs. There was no records broken or anything crazy. And to be honest, I have been noticing my strength slowly declining in my leg days. I think it's just because of my calorie deficit and working long hours and not sleeping very well, to be honest, due to all the work I'm doing at the moment. But hey ho, like I'm in it for the long term. I'm not in for the short term, so I don't mind having, as long as I'm training still and I'm maintaining at least or staying at a reasonable level, I'm happy. So anyway, going into the workout, so these squats you're seeing now, what I'm doing is I'm really focusing on using my leg muscles. That sounds daft, but a lot of people when they squat, they won't either go low enough or they'll start using their lower back and other muscle groups just to try and shift the barbell. So you'll see right from the side here, I'm going as low as I possibly could, ass to grass almost, and the bar was literally almost touching the safety catch. Um, and I was powering up and driving up quite controlled and slowly, just so I could really feel the muscles working and make sure I was using the glutes and the quads to power myself up. And yeah, doing the pause reps is really good for really just building up your. To be honest, you feel your muscles work a lot harder, and also it's really good for just form and technique practice and building up that range of motion. Anyway, next exercise: split Bulgarian split squat. Sorry, it's late. Bear with me. Bulgarian split squats. So these are a great isolation. They're a unilateral one. So you're isolating each leg individually, and that's really good for strengthening weaker legs and muscle imbalances. And most people have them, to be honest, because you tend to push harder with one leg. So you want to make sure you incorporate some unilateral work. And this exercise is targeting specifically the quads and glutes predominantly. However, now it varies depending on where you position your feet and how you push through your feet. But to be honest, I was feeling this workout so much in my hamstring and glute, so much. And yeah, I also find leaning slightly forward with this, but keeping your back straight helps hold the weights. You hold the weights a lot better because your forearms aren't being using your back muscles and trap muscles even more. And like I find it takes slightly off your forearm muscles. And the only problem with that exercise is your balance. So you have to build up your balance. But apart from that, it's a great exercise. And then went on then to a hamstring predominant exercise. So this exercise, straight-legged deadlifts, one of my favourites. Again, another staple in my workouts for legs. Really good for hitting your glutes and hamstrings. But you're also actually using your upper back and your lower back and your abs. So there's a lot of muscle, and your forearms obviously. So there's a lot of muscle groups involved here. So it's a good compound exercise. I went actually quite light. Like I said, I wasn't really feeling this workout, and I was not in the zone to go heavy. But I did about 3 sets on, I think it was 60 kilo. It was nothing crazy. Just going nice and low, pulling up slowly, and really feeling the stretch in my hamstrings at the bottom. But then I was getting more towards the end. I was like building up momentum, and I was like, you know what, I'm in the zone now. Like let's go, let's up the weight a bit. So I went up to about 80 again. Nothing crazy. As you can see, I'm making sure my back's nice and straight as I lift the weight up. Too many people, especially beginners, they'll just grab a weight and pick it up and arch their back on the way up. You're doing your back no justice whatsoever. As you can see, going nice and low, getting a deep stretch, and then coming up gently. I'm not throwing the weight up, I'm pulling up through my hamstrings and squeezing my hip and pushing my hips forward by squeezing my glutes. And the next day I felt this so much. And like going light, don't knock yourselves for going lighter on a certain day if you're not feeling it or you're not strong on that day. Like you can still benefit from that workout. Just get a better mind to muscle connection, get more reps done, and get more volume. And I tell you, you'll still feel it the next day. And give yourself a next session or a few weeks down the line, you'll probably come back stronger than ever. And then the next thing, all I did then was finish off with about 4 sets of isolation work on quads, and then this machine next to it on hamstring curls. I didn't manage to get any footage on the hamstring curls because my battery died, but yeah, I hope that helps, and I hope that gives you some ideas for your own leg workout. Sorry it's a bit sporadic, this voiceover. It's quite late, and I just want to get this done so I can get this content out for you. So it's imperfect action, guys. Take action and work towards your goals. Trust me, it's the best thing you'll ever do. And if you like that video and you want to see more of me and learn more about me, make sure you hit subscribe and drop me a like so I can get some feedback from you guys. And make sure if you want, comment as well. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.